A.C.B.A.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Boog Nice coming at you with an update. As promised, I'm back. 2 consecutive days of videos. Today is a special day. We are just about a half hour from Hasbro's Fan First Wednesday as I record this. Just doing a little preemptive record. I'm pretty excited because I expect to actually show up in this live stream. We'll see what happens there. Hopefully I do. Hopefully the question that I posed to the Hasbro team will show up and you will see me and we will celebrate that in a few minutes here. But yeah, I'm excited to see what they actually unveil, what they talk about. Got up early, put a bunch of stuff on my Instagram. Usually the stuff that I put as far as like comic scans is supposed to kind of allude to things that may be on a horizon. So you should follow me on Instagram if you're not doing that already. Also, just this morning, I got the Mezco Gaslight Joker in. So I'll be taking a look at that hopefully this evening. Want to review him, get that out as fast as possible. But yeah, let's get into this Hasbro footage and let's see what's what. So they wasted no time here, jumping right in, showing us more images of the upcoming Sylvie figure, which is obviously from the Loki Disney Plus show. Dwight showed this off a bit, looks pretty good. Made it a point to mention that the cloak is removable and won't hinder the articulation too much, so that's cool. As anticipated and as predicted by a lot of people, they actually did reveal that they are doing a second Disney Plus wave today, and they gave us all of the characters from the wave, including the Build-A-Figure. Obviously, this is based off of the What If animated series, so these looks are going to be different, but they jumped out of the gate with the T'Challa Star-Lord here, which I'm not going to lie, I'm not really a big fan of how this looks. They are using the photoreal technology. Some of these look better than others in my opinion. This one I wasn't like too excited about, but it's not terrible. A lot of brand new sculpts and molds here, a lot of new things they've never done before, so that portion of it is exciting. Then they showed us Nebula with the blonde hair, with hair period. They made a point to mention that. Captain Carter, which looks very, very good. We knew this was coming. We knew we were going to get a Captain Carter figure, and she looks great. We'll get back to her shortly because we want to actually utilize her along with another character figure. Then they showed Doctor Strange Supreme. I think that was the actual name that they used here. A lot of people upset, clamoring about a classic Doctor Strange. There's no question we're going to get a classic comic-based Doctor Strange soon. Don't worry about that. There's more Doctor Strange movies coming, more opportunities to get a Doctor Strange, but this looks pretty good. Then they showed off Vampire Hunter Peter Parker or Vampire Hunter Spider-Man. Interesting. And then they showed off Zombie Captain America. We knew this was coming as well. This looks pretty cool. I could see people maybe trying to army build this, utilize the parts, break them down and stuff like that. And then those are the 6 regular figures in the wave. And then another prediction that a lot of people made was that we would get a Uatu the Watcher Build-A-Figure, and we are. Now obviously it's going to be based on a look from the What If series, so not a comic-based Uatu the Watcher just yet. First time ever done in the Marvel Legends line, this character though, but I would anticipate that we will get a comic-based Uatu very soon. And then they showed off a deluxe figure, which was the Hydra Stomper Steve Rogers, and this looks great. Ryan actually even did a demonstration, a size comparison with the old MCU Hulkbuster Build-A-Figure. So this guy is massive. It's a single packed figure, deluxe figure. This is dope. Now, if you wanted to pick and choose, I would say most people are going to pick up that Captain Carter and pick this guy up at the very least. If you're not trying to build the Uatu Build-A-Figure, if you're not trying to get all the figures in the wave, then I think this one and Captain Carter are a must. Then they showed off the final Walgreens exclusive on the year as part of their kind of cosmic characters theme, and that's going to be a binary figure, and this looks pretty good too. Then they threw us for a loop. They went back to Spider-Man Homecoming. They're going to give us an updated redecoed Vulture that is more screen accurate. I don't really know how I feel about this. Kind of a pain in the ass to get the other one, and I didn't really like it. I mean, I understand that they're trying to update it and make it better here. You know me, I collect all of the baths, so I mean, I do have to get this. The completist in me has to get this, but you know, it is what it is. And then finally, they gave us a complete look at the Tigra figure that they've been teasing for quite some time. All new sculpt, all new look for her, pinless technology, as well as double jointed elbows. This actually looks very good. You get the 2 interchangeable head sculpts, one neutral look and one angry sort of teeth gritted look. It's going to be a single carded figure, sort of like the Hercules figure that we're going to be getting. And I think this is going to be a very highly sought after figure. Then they hooked up with some influencers influencers in the community. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, basically how this happened is that the PR team reached out to a bunch of influencers and asked them to submit questions. And so I had submitted like 6 or 9 questions at first. No, I submitted 6 questions, I think, at first about just Galactus. And then I did like 3 more questions. I actually kind of collaborated with my podcast mates, and they did end up picking one of my questions. So that was cool. This was really nice and really well put together, I think, the way they did this. They kicked things off with ladies first.
Hi friends, it's Carly over at Annoying You With Friendship, and I have a question for the Marvel Legends team at Hasbro. So if you watch my videos, you know that one of my favorite parts of reviewing any action figure is the research that goes into learning about each character. So what I want to know is, what is the research process look like over at Hasbro? Are the figures individually researched? Is there a team that does it? Does everyone work together? Is each person responsible for their expertise? Or do you guys have a comic library that everybody can dip into? I can't wait to find out what your process for researching is when you're choosing the figures you make. And thanks for letting me ask my question. Bye, friends.
And then they follow with all of the males in the community, some top tier folks that we all know. Hey guys, what's up? Just wondering when might we get an update on more army builders, as we did get a tease for new S.H.I.E.L.D. agents and what looked like the reveal that Skrulls were coming. Interesting that my question actually did unveil a reveal. Not quite what I wanted. I did ask about, the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents and the Skrulls.
All right, so thanks for the question, Boog. We know troop builders are near and dear to your heart. Insofar as teases we've done, I'm not going to confirm anything that you might have said, because I know you like to entrap us in these interviews, but it's all good. But yes, there will be more. But
they did reveal a new army builder coming to Hasbro Pulse, which is the blacked out hand ninja here, and this looks pretty cool. That was very fun, very cool. Thank you to the Hasbro team for letting me be a part of that, including my question. I thought that was really, really dope. So a pretty robust day of reveals, in my opinion. I think they did pretty good today. 2 things to note. Shartimus Prime was, I think, second to last with his question, and he asked about the head neck articulation on Galactus. So Dwight did do a little demonstration with that. I'm happy with the head neck articulation. That's pretty cool. And then at the very end, Dwight said this.
And I wanted to share something with you guys, but I also don't want to add more just noise and clatter to the internet world. I definitely don't want to be accused of spreading fear, doubt, or hate. So,
And he had a little accessory in his hand, which looked to be like this little tablet thing that Psycho Man holds. Shout out to Marvel Legends UK. I think they actually put this up first. And he said that we would be getting a deluxe release around the time of Galactus, I believe. So pretty much confirmed that we are going to get Psycho Man, which is a character that I talked about a little while ago, I think, in one of my teaser videos. But yeah, pretty cool day. Fan First Wednesday. Once again, shout out to the Hasbro brand team, Dwight, Dan, and Ryan. Really appreciate you guys, and thank you once again for including me, ACBA, in today's reveals, questions, and any questions you guys have, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to rate and subscribe. Hit that bell down there, and until next time, peace.
I'm in the game, I'm grinding, I got to play 24 hours in a day, 7 days out the week, I never sleep. I'm on my grizzly bear, 52 weeks out the year.